Hello, everybody. Getting ready now for the fourth Sunday coming up this Sunday. Ready? And those here at St. Teresa, look back on this previous Sunday. What a great Sunday, Saturday was. Blessed with the presence of Father Tom Donaldson, who did our parish mission. And I think really those who attended were really blessed by it, really appreciate and benefit from it. So now it's really ordinary time to go back to us. And this little reflection today, looking at not the gospel, but I'm looking at the second reading. Probably all familiar with it. There's always plaques and banners made of it. And they got into the weddings. This is typically one of the readings they choose at their bride and groom choose at their wedding. It's Paul's first letter to Corinthians, chapter 13, about love, right? So here we go. Brothers and sisters, strive eagerly for the greatest spiritual gifts. But I shall show you a still more excellent way. If I speak in human angelic tongues, but do not have love, I am a resounding gong or a clashing cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and comprehend all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have all faith so as to move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away everything I own, and if I hand my body over so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Let's just pause right there. I think a lot of us, if not all of us, are impressed by those who have these supernatural gifts, all right? They say the gift of prophecy. You know, what if I or someone else had the gift? Wow, prophecy. People be flocking to our church to hear these great pronouncements. We put them on a pedestal, or he or she at a pedestal. We think this definitely close to God. And those who speak in human angelic tongues, I guess multiple languages and heavenly languages, that's pretty good. How about the faith to move mountains? Whew. That means doing the impossible. Maybe the gift of healing, perhaps. You be impressed by that. Oh, we all be impressed by that, I would think. We think that person's close to God, that person is holy. But not so. How about this? If I give away everything I own, what a sacrifice. If I hand my body over, so I hand my body over here, persecute me, even put me to death, but don't have love, I gain nothing? Well, it's to me, it's sort of hard to comprehend that someone can give away everything and not have some love, or be a martyr, have some love, but some may do things just to draw attention to themselves, to see, look how special I am. But love is the one that counts. Love is it. Let me ask you a question. How often do you pray that you may love better? Lord, give me the gift. The cost, the burden. Not often, if at all. But we pray for special other qualities. We probably don't pray for prophecy, probably something that's really something that we're not probably on our radar, or even faith to move mountains. But we do pray for healing, supernatural. We do pray for that. But other people, perhaps in the church world, church business, they may want to be able to prophesy and but how about simply love? And my men's group this Wednesday, the one saint that I was thinking about that recognized as a saint, held in this high esteem, but I couldn't tell you while she was living any miracle that she performed, any prophecy that she may have done. And I'm talking about Mother Teresa. There's no accounting of that. At least I'm not aware of any. All things I've read about and heard about that when she walked this earth that she performed any miracles. I don't think she ever cured any of those lepers or raised any of the dead that she worked with. She was just totally given to help the poor, seeing Christ in the least. And for that, she was publicly acclaimed, the world acclaimed that she was a saint, right? not even Christians and non-Christians, saw something special in this woman because she had love. Wow. Powerful, powerful. And that's something that, well, we can pray for and we can do, right? I may not be able to move mountains, I may not ever be able to prophesy, but guess what? I can love. Give up myself. You don't always have to have that feeling, right? It's a choice. It's a choice you make. I think Mother Teresa always had this, I can't wait to do this today, get up early in the morning. I don't think so. But she knew this is what God asked, and this honors God and to love. So, let's continue our reading as he tells us what love is, Paul. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous. It is not pompous. It is not inflated. It's not rude. It does not seek its own interest. It's not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Again, with my men's group this past Wednesday, we substituted the word love for I and the correct verb form of it, to be. So I said, how far can you go down the list before you know that's not you? So the first one was, I am patient. Disqualified. That's it. We couldn't even get to the second one, the third one. No one got, claimed themselves being patient. All right. So if you have any satisfaction, and probably that's your situation as well, we're all some level impatient, right? Especially now in society that we are fast-moving, want things instantly, can't wait. In fact, I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine and said, I want to eat a little better, and I need to eat more vegetables. And he said, well, you can, buy some vegetables and saute it and cook it. And I said, I'm not doing that. Are you kidding? That takes time. I got things to do. I'm not going to sit around the stove and wait for things to happen. Well, you can listen to a podcast. I don't care. No, I'm not doing it. That's because I'm impatient. I know no time. I think that's part of it. No time. And we are that way. The light doesn't change quick enough, right? Or if the light does change and the car in front of you does not move instantly, let them know about it. You got to honk your horn. Let's go. We got to move. I'm so impatient. I want to get things done quickly. I listen to these podcasts. I put it on 1.5 speed. Sometimes I put on twice, double speed. Just move. It's not healthy. Anyway, I think this plagues everybody. Patience. Love is kind. We say, I am kind. Now, some in the men would say, yeah, that's, we feel a little embarrassed to say that, like bragging, but I think most of us would say, I have times I'm kind, moments or, instances that I'm kind. I don't think anyone said, no, I am not kind. All right? I don't think anybody, hopefully not, that you declare yourself that you are not kind at all. We do have our good moments, our good days, but we probably all agree we could be kinder and we could be more frequently kind as well. Anyway, I just want to invite you to go through that list, if you would, in chapter 13, and just put the word I am and see how it feels. Since you say it, that's true. You know if it's true to me or not true to me. Another one that before I leave, it says, it is not rude. So we put, I am not rude. How's that one fit? Again, as we spoke in our sharing, most would claim they wouldn't describe themselves not being rude as being a sort of primary characteristic of the individual, but I think we probably all can say, yes, I have been rude, right? That's part of the human condition that we are rude from time to time. Just an explanation or confession. A lot of times when I'm rude I don't even realize I'm being rude. Because again, the impatience and want to get things done and my mind is racing, thinking of things. So I can walk. As I'm walking, my mind it's going. It's on that, what was the old record? 78, remember the old phonograph, 78 points, that 78th number, whatever it was. That's what it's like. And so sometimes I'm oblivious. I don't see people. People can call me, hey, fella, I don't even hear them. And that's very rude. But I don't do it deliberately. And anyway, I just apologize for those who I might have offended that way. I don't mean to do that, but this brain, it doesn't, sometimes it's off to the races. No excuses, I got to do better, but anyway. So I invite you to read over these and put yourself in it. I am. And good Lord will let you know. And Paul continues, love never fails. There are prophecies, but they would be brought to nothing. Tongues they will seize. Knowledge were brought to nothing. For we know partially and we prophesy partially. But when the perfect comes, the partial will pass away. When I was a child, I used to talk as a child, to think as a child, reason as a child. When I became a man, I put aside childish things. That used to be true, but I think more and more I look at society, I think adults were still acting like children. That's a topic for another day. At present, we see instinctively, as in a mirror, but then face to face. At present, I know partially, then I shall know fully, as I am fully known. So faith, hope, love remain, these three, but the greatest of these is love. That's it. That's it. The greatest is love. Of course, that word is so bantered about, depicted in so many ways that's really not even love, right? We just, sometimes love is the erotic, right? That's love, but love is, it's the, someone gave a definition of love. Love is giving you all, making a sacrifice to someone when you least want to and when they least deserve it. That's what love is, something to that effect, right? Love is making sacrifices, great sacrifice, when you'd rather not do it for someone who deserves, least deserves it. That's love. Love hurts. Love hurts, right? That's any parent getting up at 2 a.m, care for a sick child. That's, yeah, love hurts. So as we pray for so many things, maybe in our prayer life, Lord, help me love better. Help me love my parishioners better. Let me love them better. Let me not seek that they love me, but my role, my calling, our vocation, I would say myself, is to love them. That's what I'm here to do. Help us, Lord, to be people of great love. God bless you.